What the deal, everybody? It's your boy Showing Up, coming to you again with another Destiny PvP video. Today's video is about kill streaks and how not to blow them. The biggest things that I like to point out when it comes down to kill streaking is that take your time with them. Whatever momentum that you had while you were on that kill streak, try and keep it. So if you wasn't moving as fast, don't speed up. If you can, if you can take your time, put in some well-placed shots, your kill streaks should go anywhere between, a 5 to, we ran out of medals, which I've never seen yet. Far as me personally, I haven't done it yet. I've seen a few videos on it, and I can't wait till I get to that point. I'm a mediocre player. I'm not a top tier player. I won't get out here and even say that, I'm one of the best players in Destinies, because let's be real, people, there's always someone better. But I subscribe to a lot of the guys out there that are top tier players. So, shout out to all you guys that's out there. But the biggest thing that I want to point out is, engagements. When to engage, when not to engage, and how to do so. When you're in these engagements, I like to start my engagements off with a grenade. I feel it's a must. You start it out with a grenade. It confuses people. It backs people up, especially when I'm playing with my Warlock class and I'm running my Axion bolts. I've seen people run for an Axion bolt around in circles looking like complete idiots while you pick them off with your pulse rifle, hand cannon, and so forth, so have you. When it comes down to the game that you're playing, really pay attention to it. In this game here, we're playing a little salvage, so you can't forget about the objective of the game. So don't forget about it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta capture the objective to win. You cannot win just off kills. If you want that type of gameplay, clash and skirmishes for you. But if you're playing objective-based games, then go ahead and capture the objective. And also revive your teammates. If they can be revived, go ahead and get them. It is a quick 50 points that'll help you and your teammates out, in just about any way possible throughout that game. As you can see, he tried to end his engagement with a grenade, which did not work out for him. Now, if he started it, I definitely would have ran away. In this clip right here, we're playing a little rumble. Me and two of my friends or whatever, just in there playing for laughs. But what I noticed in this rumble, a lot of people were running around trying to use snipers throughout the entire event. Look, if it is a long range map, obviously we already know snipers are going to be out there. And of course, for everybody in the world that love universal remote, I'm happy that it got nerfed a little bit, because I can't stand the weapon. I can't stand people who use the weapon. I really don't see the skill when they use it. But that's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some other comments about universal remote down below. But anywho, continuing on, it's really about moving around, capturing the objectives, playing the game the way it's supposed to be. See, right now I'm on a 5 kill streak, and I'm not rushing it. I am controlling this area. This is the area I want to control. This is the area I want to keep. It's a rumble. I don't need to run all over the map. There aren't 100 objectives for me to do. I don't have any teammates to revive. It's all about me. So what I'm doing is I'm controlling this area, and I'm trying to put well-placed shots on people so I can keep the party going for me. As you can see, me moving around, I'm being real cautious. I'm flipping between weapons, trying to figure out what's going to get me out there. And I realized that this area right here is a little bit better than where I was before. So this is the area I choose to control. Now, in controlling this area, like I said before, I like to start my engagements out with a grenade, but I'm using my hunter. Tripmine grenades aren't the best grenades to start an engagement with, so it's a little bit more preventive. But taking well-placed shots, taking good chances, keep my kill streaks alive. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not wrecking people. I'm just beating them to the fight. It's really about, gun placement. It's really about pre-aiming. And the best way to pre-aim is really to have your barrel in the middle of the screen before... Wow, he really messed me up with that scream. I guess with the new update, Lord Shaxx got a little bit more animated with his kill streaks. But here, I'm using my Slaylock, and I really like the way I use it. I've seen multiple videos on a Slaylock. I've seen a lot of people use a Slaylock. I like running it with my Voidwalker build. A lot of people use it with their Sunsinger build because they like the self-res. Self-res has gone away from me since I was introduced to the Trials of Osiris. It really doesn't help the team too much. But I use my Slaylock in this way. After I use my super, I switch back to a normal primary weapon till I get my super built up again, and I can use the Slaylock for a buff before I have to use my super. You know, once I get into an event to where I feel like I can't win a one-on-one gunfight or a two-on-one gunfight, I'll crack my super, and when I get the chance, I'll switch my weapons. Now, I'm already on a 5 kill streak. How do I keep it going? Do I rush? Do I do this? No, I play the same game I was playing before. I go the same way I was going before. And I trust my mini-mapping teammates. My teammates are telling me where people are. My teammates are telling me what supers they're using, so I don't think, oh, is that our golden gun? Is that theirs? And no, I keep going. Now, I got the 10 right here because I threw a grenade first. I threw a grenade. It's an Axion bolt. It sucked somebody out. And I kept on firing. That's where I get it. Now, here in this clip here is me doing the thing that I hate the most. I'm staring at my scope and I almost lose everything that's going on for me. In this clip, I was actually on my way going toward a 15 kill streak, and I'm staring at my sniper. If I did not quickly pull that trigger, I'd have lost it. Now here I am moving around with a sniper, which is a little bit better. You know, I'm keeping my momentum. This is another salvage game to where I get to play a little bit more aggressive because the map's a little smaller and I get to run around a little bit better, which I like to do. I didn't die this game, but my kill streak didn't go too high because I was only able to get 8 kills before Lord Shax calls it. And here in a minute he's about to call. I thought this was a pretty cool snipe, so I slowed it down for you and just listen to it.
Enough.
Why not dance, you know? Why not mess with the teammates? You know, we got the mercy on this one by playing the objective, people. We wasn't doing anything extra. I was reviving teammates. They were reviving each other. It was a great game. Here with my Titan, I am using the most underrated auto rifle in the game. I love this weapon to death, but it helps me with my momentum when I'm using my Titan. You know, normally when using a Titan can skate around any arena, any map, faster than most people would think. But using this auto rifle, knowing that I gotta put more shots on someone, it really slows me down. I know that me and my team, we wanted to control the area between A and B and pick them off as they came from C, and it worked out very well for us. As you can see, I keep checking B, and I'm hearing people call for help at A, or I'll simply call for help when I'm hurt, and you know, I make my way to the team. See here, he's getting engaged. I throw a grenade before I even start shooting. I chuck my grenade, which is a flashbang, which helps the team because the enemy can't see who they're shooting at, and that works out for me every time. Another snipe. Gotta love him. He called it out, and I went out there with my gun ready to go. And that's what I mean by listen to your teammates. I can't stress it enough to start your engagements off with a grenade. My Axion bolt completely wrecked this team in this first engagement, where I got all three of them down by simply throwing a grenade and shooting a few shots. In this clip, I am shooting a great scout rifle for PvE, but I didn't have any other scout rifles on my character. I didn't feel like messing with my phone, so I decided to use it in PvP, and that's the Tread Upon Stars. It does not have good rolls on it for whatsoever, but it's great in PvE, like I said before. I know it doesn't shoot fast like the Mida multi-tool. It's a pretty slow firing rate, but a hard hitter. So I'm making all my engagements at medium range. If you fight this fight at a medium range, it's kind of hard to beat you unless they're really on you. Coming up here, I'm gonna have somebody trying to snipe at me, and I didn't run away. I just started putting shots on him. My shots hurt him more than his non-shooting will hurt me. You know, it makes sense. He's just looking at me trying to scare me with a sniper rifle, hoping to get a headshot that he wasn't gonna get at that moment in time. Don't rush for the 5th kill, and it'll come to you. But hey, we're at the end of this video, doing things with this Fabian strategy, being at the new update, buffed it a little bit, and I really like it. But anywho, I'm not rushing my shots. I'm not rushing the area. I see there's 3 people over there, so I get a kill and I completely back off. I shoot some shots, get a kill, back off. Well, like always, hey, it's your boy Show Enough. That's it for this clip. Hey, go ahead and down below, let me know what you feel, let me know what you think. Let me know if what I got works for you. If not, let me know what works for you. And like always, hey, click that like button or subscribe. It's your boy Showing Up signing off. Peace.